Hi guys, Carrie Millspot here. Are you ready for big changes in 2020? I am so ready for 2020. In fact, I did a kind of a game plan that I want to share it with all of you so you can make positive change in your life for the new year as well. Now, 2019 is the end of a chapter, it's the end of a decade, and I don't know if that's the pull that I'm really looking to not just make baby step changes. I'm looking to make big changes, leaps, like start over, scrap everything kind of changes. And I have a pattern of doing that every decade or two. So going into 2019, the last quarter, I've kind of taken a hard look at the things I don't enjoy in my life, or I detest or dissatisfied. And statistics prove that we don't make changes unless we're really unhappy. We have to get to that space of dissatisfaction that's so strong that you just almost hate your life, or you hate a part of your life or a section. I have 3 categories that I break up my life into and create goals when I want to make a shift or change. And I want to share my strategy with you and see if it helps you as well. The first step, of course, is to get really clear on the parts you don't love of your life anymore. You can say hate. Hate's not a bad word. You have to get to that space sometimes. Just do a brain dump. Write down, like, I hate this part of my life. I hate being alone, or I hate that I haven't started a family yet, or I hate that I don't travel enough, or I hate my job, or my marriage is falling apart, whatever it is that you're just at the point where you're just frustrated. And with this part of your life being corrected, shifted, or fixed, in your heart, you'd be so much more happier. So again, you're responsible for your own happiness. Let's make these changes. So the first step is to do that brain dump, write everything down, and it's okay to say, I hate whatever. And then I want you to go into another column and start to look at the things you hate and start to create solutions. If you hate your job, okay, let's start looking for a new job, update your resume, whatever that looks like. Maybe it's starting your own first business for the first time and creating that and getting a business mentor to help you. What else do you dislike in your job or your life? Maybe it's your size, your fitness, your health. And what can you do to create a solution around it? Because we have so much power, guys. Okay, you don't have to stay stuck. You can create change. So maybe it's, you are ready to start a family or get married, whatever that looks like for you. Create solutions. If there's something that you dislike over here, I want you to make a column with solutions in it. Okay. Now, lastly, you create an action step list. For example, I'll give you some examples of mine. I have 3 categories that I'm working on right now. One is career and finance. Second one is relationship and love life. Third is fitness and health, okay? Which are super broad. And you can use the same categories if you want and kind of narrow it down into subcategories if you wish. In my career and finance area, I want to save up money. I want to buy a house in Traverse City or buy real estate at some point. I want to live in 2 different places. I don't love Vegas. It's not my favorite place to live. How can I be in 2 places? How can I live in, or travel more? What does that look like for me? Is there a more solid career in place that I can do more travel, more work, whatever that looks like? I have subcategories, and then I have action steps. So it's not a wish list. That's not how we get goals to accomplish, guys. It's not just some lofty dream over here on a vision board. I believe in taking action to truly get what you want. So that's, one section, for example. My relationship goals. I want to see more of my family. I miss them. I have a big family. I want to have a love life. It's been pretty non-existent for the last 5 years. I've poured myself so much into my business and my daughter and finding Carrie and, publishing my own book and getting my name out there that I've kind of let that go. And I'm so ready for that partnership now. I'm looking for that partner in crime to do life with, build a life together with. Fitness and health. I want to be more active. I used to be super active. I used to jump off of stuff and go river rafting and hike and do a lot of fun stuff. And I was so active, I never even thought about working out because I was in a healthy state of mind. I want to get back into that space again, and I'm working towards that already. So look at the categories you want to change in your life. I'll just kind of briefly go through this again, the steps. Do a brain dump. Let yourself feel through what parts of these sections in your life that you're really unhappy, like something needs to change, or I'm out, like I'm out of here, or something, you're going to snap. That's the kind of thing it is. Like if you hate your job so much, you're ready to walk out, that's not proactive thinking. That's an emotional decision. You want to not get to that point where you snap and say, I'm done, I'm out of here. You want to get to a space where you can be proactive and do some critical thinking and be rational about the steps that you take going forward. So kind of look at that, do the brain dump, get all the emotions out, then look at what solutions you can create. If you really can't see any, ask an outside third party to take a look. You know, sometimes we just get so stuck in our story that we don't see solutions around us. We don't realize, okay, if I don't like living here because it's winter 24/7 or it's super cold or it's depressing or it's a small town without any opportunity, what options do you have? You have them. Are you willing to take the steps to get that result that you're looking for? You know, that's a big part of it. So I really want your 2020 to be as awesome as can possibly be. Of course, I want the same for myself. And I do these steps. I have my action lists. Every day I take a look at, am I getting closer to my goal? What am I doing? I mean, it's not going to happen tomorrow. If you want that fit body, you got to do the steps. It's definitely not going to happen overnight. If you want to get married to, next year or the year after or whatever that looks like, you've got to at least start dating. You've got to take the steps. If you want that new career, you've got to update your resume or look into a business plan and hire a coach or mentor to help you. You need to start applying for jobs. They're not going to land in your lap, guys. You've got to take action. And that's where faith comes in. Even God wants to be a part of this, but you've got to have action steps too. Faith works best with action. You've got to meet him halfway. You've got to take the steps forward. So I hope this helps you guys do this little system. Make 2020 an awesome year, and I will join you because I am working hard to make the shifts in my life to create more quality of life and more abundance everywhere that I can think of. Big hugs, big love, guys. Hope you have a wonderful new year. Mwah.